Okay, so for the first question, which is from the SPM 2019 paper 1, number 21, it says that diagram 8 shows the graph of y equals to n sine alpha cos alpha for alpha more than or equals to 0, but less than or equals to 2 pi, which, okay, so first you gotta underline the equation given, y equals n sine alpha cos alpha, and then move on to the question. Let's move on to the question A. It says that you need to express m in terms of n. Okay, so first you gotta jot down the equation given, y equals to n sine alpha cos alpha. And then, so for your information, this question only have one formula to relate with, which is sine 2 alpha equals to 2 sine alpha cos alpha. Okay, so which means, how do we relate these two equations? So first, we gotta multiply it with 2 over 2 and sine alpha cos alpha. Oh my god, so sorry. And then, we need to switch place between n and 2. So n over 2 sine alpha cos alpha. Okay, so based on the formula given, it says that sine 2 alpha equals to 2 sine alpha cos alpha again. So we already have 2 sine alpha cos alpha, so we just need to substitute it with sine 2 alpha. It goes n over 2 times sine 2 alpha. Okay. Oh, before I forgot, don't forget to put the y. Okay, so for your information, this n over 2 is actually amplitude. And this m is also amplitude. Okay, so which means that the answer is m equals to n over 2. Okay, so that's it. So for the question B pula, it says that there are 8 solutions when y equals to k, which means in the graph we got to underline. Okay, so we need to make sure that this line has 8 solutions to determine that it is k. So we got to count first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this line is k because it has 8 solutions. Okay, so why is m is not k? Because as you see, this line m only has 1, 2, 3, 4 solutions. Kenapa 0 is not k juga? Because the line 0 only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solutions. Okay, so it's wrong. Okay, so which means the line in between 0 and m is k. Okay, so the question asks you to state the range of k in terms of m, which means you only need to write that k is more than 0 but less than m, because m is a limit. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so for the next question is from SPM 2017 paper 1, number 2. It says diagram 2 shows part of the curve y equals to fx, and it also says that the shaded region is defined as integrate a to b fx dx equals to 4, which means that this shaded region, the area is actually 4, which means from -1 to 5 is 4. Okay, so the question A asks you to state the value of a and b. As we know, -1 and 5 is a and b, but how do we determine which one is a, which one is b? For information, a is actually the lowest limit, meanwhile b is actually the highest limit. So obviously A equals to -1. Meanwhile B is equals to 5. Okay, for the next question, question B, it says it is given that the area bounded by y equals to fx and the x-axis from x equals to -1, from here, from x equals to -1 to x equals to 9 to here, the area is actually 12. Okay, so the question asks you to find the value of integrate 5 to 9 fx dx. So how do you find it? We need to find this, from 5 to 9. Okay, so how do you find it? As we know, we already found the area between -1 to 5, which is 4, and we have also found the area between -1 to 9, which is 12. So in order to find the area between 5 to 9, we just need to minus it. 12 minus 4 equals to 8. So 5 to 9 fx dx equals to 8. Okay, so that's it.